This video is brought to you by...
You already know what it is. New American Dream. Eat local. It's the remix.
I'm with the locals, but I already told you, we about to shake up the program, and don't be soft is a slogan.
PELLETTIERI JOES, a staple and landmark on the east side of Utica, New York. The Durante family established JOES in 1910, with the Lucarelli family taking over in 1933. Then in 2019, Tony and Sue Zisk, along with Dickie Rose, partnered to keep the JOES tradition alive. That's over 114 years of serving our community, with only 3 families running the joint. Now that's impressive. A rich history of flavor and recipes that has not changed since day one. Only serving food on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so if you don't have your own PELLETTIERI JOES story, here's a sign to go make your own.
Hey yo, what's going on everybody? Listen, we are at the very famous, the East Side staple of Utica, New York, PELLETTIERI JOES. Listen, opened up in 1910 by the Durante family.
Yes, sir.
And then took over by the Lucarelli and now the Zisk. That's over 114 years.
Crazy history.
With 3 different families. 3 to 114, that's a diabolical number.
Crazy diabolical.
Listen, how you feeling about this?
I'm feeling amazing. This is one of those places, man. This is one of those places.
Listen, a lot of history that goes into this. The buzzers on the wall, the only judges and lawyers eating here on Tuesdays.
Exclusive.
And the one time a year that they close down was election day.
Yeah.
This is about to be a good time. Listen, as always, my man, Benji's behind the lenses.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Brody B and shout out Full of Frames. This is about to be a damn good time.
I was like to talk about Joe's.
Yeah.
Well, mostly Spaghetti Joe's.
Spaghetti Joe's, not PELLETTIERI?
Well, when we were kids, it was spaghetti. You know, you got a little of this, a little of that. You come in, you put your cash down, before you come to the table. What do you want? He was really sweet.
Classic Italian spot then.
Yeah, and don't ask for butter.
Don't ask for butter. Everybody says that.
Where you guys going?
I swear that I remember as a child, they would serve pats of butter. You know,
My mother says that they never did either.
you know, but I don't think they did.
What on the menu since we were a kid till now has been like the same and like the most favorite?
The meatball.
The meatball. Okay.
You gotta have the meatball.
Okay.
Of course, the fried peppers.
I love the fried peppers, yeah.
So then you take your bread. You know how to eat it, right?
Yeah.
You take your bread, you put a little oil, you dunk. Cheese, fold it in half.
Yep. You're good to go.
Yeah. The things that I really miss is the fact that they grew fresh produce upstairs.
Did they really? I didn't know.
Fresh cotillon, you know, your greens,
Okay.
dandelions, and they also cook in the basement on Saturday.
That's what I heard.
And let me tell you, grilling down there, grilled sausage, the lamb is what I always
The
enjoy.
lamb? You ever like it fried?
You know, Dad was a tripe man.
I'm not a tripe man.
I'm not so much. Not so much of a tripe. But yeah. And let me tell you, little Tina back here,
Yeah.
she makes a wicked bourgeois.
And she makes some good lasagna.
Yeah, that's what I have today, lasagna. So, you know, this is an icon. Thank God. Little Johnny Lucarelli's still around with us.
Rally.
Lucarelli, so I get my Johnny Lucarelli hug quite often. And I love this place. It's in my heart. Thank you very much. My name's Nice to meet you.
Gio. Nice to meet you.
Gio.
Yes.
Grazie.
Yeah.
Paisano.
Nice meeting you.
Ciao.
Yeah, what's your favorite food on the menu?
$1,300 tripe.
Really?
You know,
Talk about the trends.
yeah, fabulous, outstanding, so light, so delicious, so tender. I'm telling you, it's one of the best you'll ever have. Honest to God. And then I got some vodka riggies off the fucking hook.
Vodka
All
is
right.
good. I've heard tripe being described as like
You ever heard of eggplant parm?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
You should have it. Try it sometime.
I've tried it.
Fabulous. Okay, eggplant parm. You have no idea. Okay, sausage and meatballs. You get it fried or in the sauce. What else? Oh, we just got
mushroom stew.
We just got
Yo, it's all about the mushroom stew. No, I agree.
Of course.
Mushroom stew here.
100%. 100%. Mushroom. Very good.
They said they're famous for this drink right here. It is red wine and orange soda.
It's a dirty lady.
That's a dirty lady, dirty girl.
Signature Pellettieri Joe's.
Either way, it's a dirty lady.
Cheers.
I never had this.
No, me neither. Wow. You're the strong guy.
Yo, you know what it's like? It's like a crazy. It's like a crazy. Well, it's very prominent on the red.
Yeah, the red.
I will
It's
say
a good
this,
red though.
it's kind of like a dirty mimosa instead of the orange juice.
It's a nice blend. It is like
Orange soda.
Dirty mimosa. It's a
Dirty mimosa.
Real nice on the rocks.
Put the mimosa on its head and spin it in an Italian way.
Cheers again.
Cheers, man. Pellettieri Joe's, over 114 years of serving Utica, New York.
So shout out to Pellettieri Joe's. Anytime you order anything here, they're gonna bless you with a half loaf of freshly baked bread.
Unless you got more people, they said they'll give you a full loaf.
Give you a full loaf, but you're going home with some bread, freshly baked. Big O's Bakery. Where are they located?
Right down the road.
Oh yeah, right down the road.
Big O's Bakery.
Local. And this is honestly, I can feel it. It's got like that donut feel.
Yeah.
We gotta break into this.
And you know what we do with bread here? Listen, especially at Pellettieri Joe's. So first and foremost, you grab some oil. All right, look at the little bear thing, man. Those stuffers. Hello.
This is the real liquid gold, by the way, too. This little concoction, Gio's got the. Pay attention.
So good, bro.
Simple.
I'll take a shot of this right now.
Amazing.
No ditty.
Amazing. Get that thing all oiled up nice.
Yeah.
This is simple, too.
Oiled up like a professional wrestler, you heard?
This is before the meal even comes.
Yeah. A little red wine. You don't need a lot of this. Not for me anyways. A little acidic.
A little flavor.
A little bit. Bang, bang.
Shout out to them for having that on deck, too.
Yeah.
With the oil and
Listen, don't ask for butter. Everything's on the table that you need. But last but not least, you need some cheese. Not last but not least, I'm sorry. Over by Bengz, there's some crushed red pepper. We're gonna throw some parm on here. I'll grab it. I'll grab it, baby. You need some crushed red. Some palm it up. We gotta palm it up. A little crushed red. Look at that.
I got a guinea pig. You know how we do.
Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. That's a delicacy. You don't need nothing else. Yo.
Oh, fresh bread.
My man's come on this bread.
That's how I did it every time. I want to get a nice, like, bread. It's like a raw garlic knot, if you will. Unbaked.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Bread is just amazing. Super fresh.
Bread is perfect. Super soft, but that crust. It's got that nice home baked feel to the bread. Great mouthfeel.
Yeah.
No diddy.
It's a simple thing, though, like this.
It also does it so cool. Like, that's gonna pick everything up nice. I'll eat this whole loaf.
Yeah. Up and down with the dirty lady. Or the cat's ass.
All right, so listen. We got the cat's ass here.
100%. No.
On the tongue. But these right here,
They sold the film.
mother's milk.
Exactly. Shout out to Uncle Juice on that.
We don't need, listen, we're all brothers here. We don't need these. What's on out here? Yo, honestly, I've been waiting for these right here.
One biters.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not to like you average soft folk,
But these,
but these one right here, solid, bro.
nothing like it. Bro, listen. Sausage got a lot of flavor. Pepper's got a lot of flavor.
Sausage got so much flavor.
And then it's like, whatever that. It's just,
There's like a dollop of glaze of balsamic.
yeah.
A dollop. Like when I'm saying the minimal, but it's just the right amount. You know what I'm saying?
Even the sausage, it's got a kick, but it's not an overkill.
Everything's perfect on this plate. You can get 6 plates of these.
100%. Look at these little baby peppers. Little baby.
But then you get to the little bit of a bigger pepper. Look at that stuff.
Little baby pepper. I know.
Pellettieri Joe's, get a pepper and make it stuff. A very special, momentous moment.
Roll up my sleeves.
Roll up the sleeves here. Wow, look at this. Lasagna. And you know the G's move in silence. Alright, look at the legs. It's nothing. It's only 4 layers, but it looks like many more. Look at the color of the sauce. Alright?
What was that San Marzano joke?
San Marzano tomatoes.
It's like grandma's lasagna.
A little cheese ball.
That's the piece of it.
That is the piece. Right there. Salute.
No. As soon as it touches my lips, no diddy.
I thought of grandma's house.
Wow. And it's simple.
Touched by grandma's hands.
It's so simple. It's not like anything crazy. It's not a wild meat sauce. It's just a sausage
The marinara. Listen,
quality.
bro, that sauce has been like this for hours in a metallic pan with the paint missing.
I drink it cold.
Facts. This sauce right here hits the heart. And I don't mean onto them.
You said that. I had a different bread guy because you said that. Because he's absolutely right. That sauce is that's the real liquid gold. Pellettieri Joe's, something like that. Homemade. Yeah.
That's why they give you the whole loaf. Because you compare anything with this bread, but you need it to soak the sauce in. That's liquid gold. I can't be sure.
Pellettieri Joe's, thank you.
It's a thick sauce. Thick, hard red sauce.
Look at that pasta though, man. That's a good game.
Top tier, top 10, and it's not 10 lasagna.
So, one more time.
Why do you like the tripe so much?
Oh, because I've been eating tripe since I cut teeth. I think that was around, what, a year old or so? And they make it very delicious. They got all beautiful and fresh, light ingredients in there. And it's so tender. And it just reminds me of, grandma's tripe.
It's grandma's food, right?
Yeah.
Made by grandma's hands here. That's how it is.
That's deliciousness. Yeah. No doubt.
We think all the food here is
So you're right. I ordered a lasagna too. You guys made me wish for a lasagna.
I mean, it's needed,
You
right?
made me wish for lasagna.
It's so good.
I told you to get all these. I said all these other things. Vodka, Ricky. What else? Fried bologna. You got fried bologna.
You got all of it, right?
Meatballs and sauce.
That's what we got. We got some meatballs and sauce.
My go-to, you're stuck hot cherry pepper. That's my go-to. Yeah, what's mine is shrimp? Oh, yeah. Delicious. Thank you. That's my go-to.
Ziti with the stew.
Stew.
You want some stew, baby?
Nothing like it.
They said that they're famous here for it too.
People talk a lot about the mushroom stew here.
You're just going in with the fork.
Going with the fork? Little forkful?
Little fork action.
There's some noodles though too.
I like how light the sauce is underneath it, you know what I mean?
It's a solid bite. Mushroom stew's huge here. Let's see. Let's get it.
Hot. Really good.
It's hot though.
It's hot. It's warm. It's not spicy. It's warm.
You can tell that stew's been stewing. Probably came right out of the crock pot. I don't know how they're doing it. They made it happen.
I like how the sauce is at like the bottom, and then it's the noodles, and then it's the stew topping. So it's like a 3-layer of
A little mushroom.
heaven, man. And honestly, like people say the tripe, the brajol, and the stew here, and they also say the vodka riggies. I say everything. Everything you get from here is made by your grandma. Like,
I think the simplicity of it is really what makes it, man. The sauce. They're not using crazy ingredients. They're just quality.
this is like that
Quality.
when you grow up in an Italian household when you're younger. Like you wake up Sunday morning, you just smell this food all day and gotta wait
Yeah, that's a
to
fact.
eat it.
That's a fact.
And this is what it is, man. Home.
That's a fact.
Home cooking. Over 114 years from 1910. Pellettieri Joe's, man. East Utica State. So we got some vodka rigatone.
Yeah. You see me grinning. I'm
Look at
smiling.
that. Look at that sauce.
It's a perfect vodka sauce color too.
That's thick boy business.
I love that type of sauce like that.
So this is their vodka riggies. Highly renowned, well known. The sauce smells and
It
looks
does have that smell to it.
perfect.
Traditional smell.
Let's dig right into this, brother.
Yeah, you going off the top. No diddy. We get 2 noodles. No diddy.
Look at that. The drip and dip.
Cheers.
Salute.
Already know.
Wow. The noodles are perfect.
I was about to say that. Like they're pasta. They know what they're doing. That's al dente.
The sauce consistency.
It's not too thin or too thin.
Right. It's like,
And you see it still has a cheese plate. So that's how you know. All you people thinking it's thin, it's still got a nice consistency and viscosity.
I'd bathe in the sauce.
Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot.
Listen, you come to Joe's,
Get everything twice. You're gonna pick it up like
Pellettieri Joe's. Listen, this is how I come out. This is how I come out the underwear.
Stop it. No, bro. No Diddy, man. I'm not co-signing that one.
Listen, look at that. Italian
Put
sausage.
that down, bro. Get off it. This is how we're doing this.
Put that down.
You don't bite off of it. Guys, that's diabolical.
Listen. Chill out with my sausage link, cuz.
Our tips touch, no Diddy.
We touch tips on the show.
Yeah, shout out to the sausage makers back there. Oh, the deal?
It's amazing. Perfect sear. Perfect crisp on the skin.
That's a good sausage.
I'm going back in.
It's a good sausage.
I'm going back in.
Break that thing open. That sounds crazy.
No kidding.
Wow, let's go with your mans.
We'll go in the sauce too.
Veggies, let's go with your mans, veggies. We'll do it. Wow.
Yeah, something like that, I know, right?
Yeah, paisans.
A1, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Complete, elite, smash, and
Some real Italian sausage right there, man. That's good stuff.
I'll just get a whole plate of that. Whole platter of sauce each.
Good stuff.
So listen, you heard it earlier from the lady beforehand. She said you got to get a meatball.
You're amazing.
Thank you very much.
She's so amazing.
Yeah, shout out Tina.
Shout out to Tina. I didn't
Serving the community.
Yes. I didn't even need to bite into it.
No, that's a meat.
I said it before,
That's a
man.
serious.
Bro, a lot of flavor. You can taste it. Beef, pork, veal, probably got all three.
Listen,
Season perfect.
the sear, the crisp,
The
the juiciness on the inside.
sear is crazy, son. Look at the sear. That golden brown, but tender when you bite into it. Super tender.
All right, so listen, these guys have one of the best fried bologna sandwiches known to mankind. It goes on the big old loaf, okay, untoasted.
Amazing.
What you got? I'm pretty sure all beef bologna, if I'm not mistaken. And then I got sweets and hot. Tobin's right. You told me. Tobin. So
Shout out to Tobin.
you can get either the sweets or the hot, or you can get the mix. So let's get into this. Oh my god! Look at that sandwich.
Nice sandwich.
This right here, come on now. Salud, season 5, Pellettieri Joe's.
Perfect char. Tender slice.
There's something about a hot pepper with bologna that's fried. Oh my god.
They got the juices flowing through there. This thing is spicy.
Perfect.
Wow. That's hot. That's hot.
It's perfect.
Real smooth.
I love
Wow.
I think it's perfect.
No, this kid is crazy. This thing is hot. If I had to rate this on its spiciness, I'm giving it 100. out of 10. This thing is hot.
Every time we get the sandwich, the dude eats the hottest pepper on the sandwich.
I took a bite right into the seeds.
No.
Wow. One thing I will say though, the bread does say, even if it's really hot, the bread is just, it's a good offset.
Dude, the bread holds
Really good offset.
perfectly together.
Yes.
Perfect bed for the sandwich. The bologna's cooked perfectly. I love the spice on this. That spice with that bologna.
I'd almost wrap it in another piece of bread. You need another piece of bread with this. No crust goes uneaten.
He had to wrap it because it's too hot.
That cooled it down a little bit. I want to dip it in the sauce, man. Quick veggies. The sauce dip.
I can't even say, listen, you gotta get everything
Oh, there it goes.
You gotta get everything we got.
You walk in here and you say, give me one of everything.
Literally. One of everything times 2 with an extra loaf.
To go home with.
I mean, I'm so full from some of that fabulous food from Pellettieri Joe's. I'm here with Tina. Tina, how are you?
I am fabulous.
So she's been here for
5 years.
5 years. And so like I said in the intro, Durante, Lucarelli, and then the Zisk family. So you are Tony Zisk's daughter. He's the one who owns it now. Him and Sue, his wife. Talk a little bit about Pellettieri Joe's history and how you guys came to acquire it as the third family owners.
Well, we have been coming here my whole life. We've been hanging out here, especially as I was an adult. We hung out here all the time. And then Little John's daughter, Victoria, she was a waitress here. And then after she got pregnant, she didn't want to work anymore. So they asked my mom to start waitressing. So she waitressed here for 5 years. And then when Big John was ready to sell and retire, he told her that if she didn't take it over, he was just going to close it up. He wanted to make sure it would stay the same. So that's why my parents absolutely jumped on it.
And I mean, speaking about keeping everything the same, I mean, everybody we talked to has said that the ingredients and the flavor has not changed since day one. Talk a little bit about just not changing anything.
He taught my mother everything. Before he left, he taught her all of his recipes exactly the way he did it, and that's exactly what she does.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And how long, I mean, you clearly love serving this place and love the people that come in. You can tell, especially when you're sitting down, she's coming
Everybody's
by.
like family to me.
And that's
They all
how it
become
feels here. And it's like grandma's food, home style Sunday Italian cooking. How would you describe Pellettieri Joe's to anybody who hasn't been here before?
It's the best. You got to, and I always tell you what you got to eat when you're first coming. I tell you exactly what you got to try. I told you that. The peppers, you always got to try the peppers, the lasagna, the mushroom stew. That's a staple. You got to try the vodka riggies, meatballs and sausage, definitely. You got to have the sauce to dunk it in.
With the sauce to dunk it.
Got to have the dunk.
The sauce is elite. I mean, I feel like that's the sauce that's running through my veins right now.
Yes.
And last but not least, the most important question of them all. What does eat local mean to you when you hear it?
It means all the good food we have here, which is amazing. We have the best food anywhere. And stay local. You don't have to go anywhere. You can get everything here. I love it.
Utica, New York. You can get it all. Pellettieri Joe's. What's the full address here before we wrap it up?
927 J Street.
J Street. Listen, come check it out. Say hi to Tina. Say what's up to Sue. Say what's up to Tony. You can't go wrong here. Anything on the menu, but listen to the
I'll tell you.
Tina.
I guide you.
She'll let you know.
I guide you. And the drinks.
And the drinks. Dirty lady, dirty girl, whatever you want to call it. Get it. Eat local.
Bro.
Pellettieri Joe's.
Wow.
Middle of January.
Amazing.
It's cold out here.
That's
We're
the type of meal.
We're supposed to be in a snowstorm, but what a meal.
That's the type of meal we
to
have.
Come warm up on.
For this weather.
On a Saturday with this snow coming down.
Amazing.
Perfect Italian food.
Yes.
Listen, this is a legendary landmark. I'm very happy that we got to do this
Super
all
grateful.
on Eat Local, especially in season 5, the biggest one of Eat Local.
This is epic. This
season
is epic.
5, 2025.
Yes, sir.
It's been a blast, man.
Oh, it's been amazing.
We got a couple more episodes left.
Absolutely.
I'm grateful, man.
Oh man, super grateful. Eat local.
Eat local, man.
Serving culture.